Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at what messages you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. Now as always you have 3 piles in front of you. When it comes to the selection, as always you have 3 piles. Once again, select on the basis of the feathers, images or plates. I'll give you some time, then we start with pile 1. Hello, if you've selected pile 1, these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days, and we start with our moonology. Now, this week certain adjustments are going to be required from your end, okay? So maybe the way you're approaching situation or the way your behavior is may not be accurate for you to receive the progress that you need, and certain adjustments are required from your end. So work-wise, personally, relationship-wise, certain adjustments need to be made. Of course, we'll take your tarot. Okay. Now, what may be happening for you, pile 1, personally in your relationships, you may sort of have a little bit of conflicts in the upcoming week, and this may be at the very beginning of the week where you feel like you cannot win. Like you probably find yourself, losing time and again, and you then have to understand to sort of know when to stop and when to draw your boundaries in place. So if you feel like certain things are not working out, it is best to leave them for another day and come back to it at a later point of time. Whatever situation this is, something good is coming out of it, and this is almost like a new beginning for you, leaving the past behind and going in search of the life that you so deserve to live. Once again, communication is possible for you. So in the upcoming time, you may have to take care of certain documentation, you may have to communicate to and fro constantly, but there is this quick pace for you. So if things were stagnant for you for a very long time, they're quickening when it comes to the pace for your life. And also what is going to happen, your mind is bursting with ideas and you may want to implement all of them together, which is why you are in this mindset of the fool, that impulsive mindset, but you got this. That is what I have to tell you. And remember this, whatever new beginning you're undertaking in your life, it is going to be blessed. So once again, in the upcoming 10-day period, there may be some kind of celebration for you. So you may hit a milestone when it comes to certain things, or there may be a joyous celebration around your family. Okay, so this could be like a happy occasion, birthday, party, celebration, all of that is indicated. But I feel like you're moving away from the restrictive situations of your life. Now, one thing that you have to focus on, pile 1, is to do something creative. So if intrinsically you get an idea that you want to start painting, you want to go for a hobby related class, you want to sing, you want to take up photography or any kind of creative activities, please go in that direction, because I feel like that will help you a great deal, and it will help you manage your emotions a great deal is also coming through. So anything creative for you is going to be blessed in the upcoming period. Now, in the upcoming time, you're going to be much more spiritually inclined. So maybe your faith in the divine is increasing a lot more, or you feel like, the divine is something that you can trust, when probably the people in your life you cannot trust so much, but trust in the divine, because the divine will come to you. Assistance is coming through for you. Now, once again, the indication of something new is there. So once again, this could be the birth of a child if you're expecting, or the announcement of a birth of a child for a couple of you, or this could be a birth of a new project, a new opportunity work-wise for you, but there is the start of something new coming for you. Now, your relationship wise, there is one particular relationship in your life, especially romantic, which is a past life relationship. And when it comes to past life relationships, they feel familiar. They feel like home to us, and they're always like this old pair of jeans that we can rely on. So you have this kind of relationship in your life. Okay, so once again, you've known each other before. Probably this is why you feel most happy and comfortable with this person in your life. Now, you also have this message of home. So possibly you could go in the search of a new home for yourself, or you could be purchasing a new property, or redecorating your property in some ways is indicated. But it's all about searching that place called home for you in the upcoming week or next 10 days. Now, one thing that you have to really hold close to yourself is self-discipline. So if right now you're just going with the flow and doing things as and when you want to, please make sure you're bringing more discipline into life, because a disciplined approach will work much more beautifully for you than just going about anything, anywhere, anytime. So then discipline for you is extremely important. Now, I'm also going to be shuffling on camera for a few extra messages for you. Let's see what's coming through. Ambition, set your sights higher. Once again, please don't settle for less. If you feel like you deserve better, you deserve better. You don't have to convince anybody otherwise. But set your sights higher than what they currently are. Perseverance, stay the course. So if there is something that you're doing and you feel like, you want to quit, do not quit it. Go in the search of your dreams and stay on course. A change, okay, some kind of change is highlighted, so know when to move to a new shell. Once again, a new beginning. So if you feel like something in your life is no longer fitting, or maybe a home situation, don't be afraid to move on to something different. Can be about your work situation as well. An opportunity, you are having an opportunity show up, and if you have an opportunity, change. That is the impression I am getting here. And generosity, of course, generosity, it comes from giving from your heart. So this could be money or any kind of affection to somebody, but the generosity is indicated for you. Of course, I'm going to be giving you messages from your tea leaf cards. Keep your life in balance. So once again, don't focus on just one thing. If it is your work you're focused on, please pay attention to the other areas of your life as well. Your relationship, your friendships, everything is important. So please take care of it. A spiritual love, once again, the relationship in your life, especially romantic relationship, is also spiritual in nature. Maybe this is why you feel very connected to this person. It's a spiritual kind of love for you. Divinely gifted is also coming forth. Pay attention to your health. So please, in the upcoming 10 days, your health needs your attention, and maybe certain adjustments are required so that you take care of your health, and then maintaining a work-life balance becomes very important. Okay, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So once again, the celebration can be like an engagement or a business announcement or a wedding announcement, either way. Yeah, but it is like a commitment of some sorts. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. You have a secret admirer too, who probably likes you so much that he wants to really, seal the deal with you. So that may be possible, but you have compliments from an admirer. Okay, and good news. So clearly some good news is coming your way. And one more. New opportunities. Once again, you have double message here because you also had this card which said opportunities. So yes, opportunities are coming your way. New pathways are opening for you. And if you feel like something fits, don't be afraid to change whatever it is that you're currently doing, because anyway, adjustments are required. Now, of course, I'm going to be giving you your letters and numbers. Okay, you have 24, you have E, you have U. Is somebody watching me from the EU? 44, you have M, you have number 8, number 2, you have 88, 66 can be 99 as well, W, T, 6 can be 9. You have O, Y, you have L, you have T again, you have G, you have I, you have E again. Rule, once again you have rule, like maybe change the rules a little bit or play by your own rules. Maybe that is something that is coming through. Ego, once again, when it comes to certain requirements, adjustments are required. A little bit of ego related adjustments may be required too. So your way or the highway may not work all the time. Number 15, you have R, and it is raining in the background. I don't know if you can hear the thunder. I absolutely love it when it rains. Do you enjoy the rainy season? Let me know. Okay, so overall, you have kin. Once again, relationship with your family may be important this week. Okay, and once again, ego battles in the family may leave you feeling, slightly disappointed, but that possibility is there in the upcoming 10 days. So, just be careful with that. Yeah, but overall, these are the messages that I have for you for the upcoming 10 days. And as always, as I wrap this up, I want to leave you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. And of course, I'm going to be starting off with Moonology. Now, for you, pile 2, it's very simple. You're holding on to some kind of negativity. So maybe you have negative thoughts about somebody that you really need to release. Because just holding on to those thoughts will just affect you a great deal and won't affect anybody. Okay, so please make sure you're taking care to release that negativity from your life. Now, I'll give you your tarot. You have Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, King of Wands, and you have the World. All right, now it's amazing, what is happening. You may feel in some areas of your life that you're slightly trapped, or you don't know what the right thing to do is, or you don't know what the right decision to make is. Once again, the only thing that you need to do is take one step after another. Don't try to hurry too much in the upcoming week, because I feel like your energies are not suitable for that. But regardless of that, you may have to travel a great deal, because there is movement happening for you, there is a lot of planning happening for you, and in a way this is a completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new one entirely. Once again, international travel for a couple of you or intercity travel for a couple of you is also highlighted. Also, I feel like by the middle of the week, you're going to be coming back into your own power. So you may not feel so burdened anymore, and you feel like, I've got this. Okay, and that burning torch for you lights up once again. Fresh plans are in order, of course, with a fresh phase of life, and fresh implementation will be required from your end. Yeah, lot of movement, lot of forward movement is indicated in the upcoming 10 days. Now, there is also a message of cleanup. Once again, this could be actually physically cleaning up your space or cleaning up your mental clutter, because you also had the message of negativity. Now, of course, it can apply to both things, physical space and mental space. And if you can do both of it together, excellent. So try and minimize everything from your life and start afresh in certain cases is the message for you. Once again, there is healing coming in your life. So especially for you, if you've been physically suffering or mentally suffering, remember there is a healing, beautiful light coming towards you, once again from the divine realms. So accept that divine light and heal. Start healing wherever you are in your life. But things are getting better for you is what I'm really getting here. Now, interestingly, there is also some kind of closure that you're getting here. So, it's almost like the end of a major phase of your life. So, you may decide to move, you may decide to change jobs, to change your appearance completely. But it's almost like you're done with a certain old chapter in your life and you're ready to release everything there is to release and go in the direction of your dreams. But you're getting the closure that you need from your life. Now, this is a journey once again, so a fresh start is indicated and a long-term journey for you is also indicated. Once again, as I mentioned, intercity, intercountry travel is very much on the cards for you in the next 10 days. Remember this, in the upcoming 10 days, don't try to do anything in extreme. So once again, when it comes to your diet, be very careful. Don't go on crash diets, and if you already are on a crash diet, please change it. Bring moderation in everything. So don't overwork, don't sort of do anything excessively, everything in mediocre, because remember, it is a time for change for you. And when change is upon you, it is best to slow your pace and move in a pace that is much more slower and more deliberate at that. But moderation is necessary for you in your upcoming 10 days. Now, when it comes to your love life, the possibility that you may meet somebody that you like or somebody who catches your fancy. And if you come across this person, do not be afraid to ask this person out. And even in your relationships, tell your partner that you love them, because I feel that expression of love, that conveying that you actually care about that person is very important. So a romantic gesture may be very important for you in the upcoming 10 days. Of course, I'm going to be shuffling on camera to see what extra messages are coming through. Okay, you have the message of dance. So once again, actually dancing may help you to get rid of those clogged up energies, because once again, there's nothing like dance to put you in a great mood. But of course, dance with life. I feel like life is taking you in a different direction, and if you've been playing it too safe, it's time to change, my dear pile 2. Communication, once again, lot of communications are going to be important, and things that you've not said so far, that needs to be communicated. Remember, once again, the message of you is expression of love. So communicate to people in your life that you love them and you care about them. Probably somebody is feeling like you don't care about them enough. Yeah, let's say. A turbulence, once again, there is a lot of ups and downs happening in your mind, especially since we already had the 8 of Swords. Once again, it's like you feel like you're tied up. You have multiple thoughts playing in simultaneously. Once again, the best way to do this is get away from it. Spend some time in nature. Probably you're holding on to negativity. That is why your mind is turbulent. Get away from it. Holiday, if you can go on it, that will be amazing. But to calm your mind, you need to get away from whatever situation that is. Once again, a double message: journey. Once again, enjoy the journey, whichever journey you are on, whether this is the journey of life or a physical journey at that. One more. Patience. You will need patience, absolutely, especially when things are a little bit bumpy. That little bit of patience goes a long way for you. Of course, I'll give you messages from your tea leaf cards to see what extra messages are coming forth. Okay, love, deep affection and caring. Once again, it's about expressing your love. You know, you care about people, absolutely, deep in your hearts, it's always there. But if you don't express it, people can just feel like, you know, you're a rock. So be a little careful of that in the upcoming week. Okay, an exciting event. So maybe you're attending some kind of event. This could be a party, some kind of celebration, but an event requires your attendance. A wishbone, a sincere wish is going to be granted. Once again, you know, with the world card, possibly a travel wish is granted, or something you've been wanting for a very long time may be happening for you. Opportunities are waiting for you, so certain new doors are opening for you. And if you want to walk through them, please make sure you walk through them. Yeah, but before walking through them, get rid of the old clutter. You know, you have to release the negativity before embarking on any new episodes in your life. Okay, short journey. So it may not necessarily be a long journey for each and every one of you, but a short journey definitely is indicated. On a horseback, if you could, that would be amazing. For me personally, I absolutely adore horseback riding. It just gives me the greatest joy. Once again, boat, you have this message of travel. Once again, travel through water is possible, but again, you know, some money may be coming in very strongly for you. So you may be getting something unexpectedly, or money coming in through some source. And one more, pay attention to your work. So your work may require your attention in the upcoming 10 days. Now I'm also going to be giving you your letters and your numbers for the next 10 days. You have O, 44, you have J, 11, E, I, 20, number 18, number 8, R, C, Q, 30, E, R again, X. Negativity, maybe, you know, releasing negativity towards an ex or somebody who has probably hurt you in the past, you know, that's there as well. You have 28, you have A, you have Z, number 1, 29. Oh, you have, you know, you had like a short-term trip and you have like car. So you're driving somewhere maybe, or getting a new car. Wouldn't that be exciting? And if you actually are getting a car, let me know. B, G, 24, U, V, O, Y, 10 and 31. Yeah, but overall these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. And as always, as I wrap this up, I want to leave you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. Now we start with Moonology. Now pile 3, if there is some situation that you're absolutely worried about, please let me tell you, there's nothing to worry about and nothing negative will come out of the situation. So just relax. It's going to possibly be a week that is more chilled out than not. But let's take a look at what's happening. Okay, see, if you've been going through some kind of negative situation, the worst part of it is over. I'm really here to tell you this, okay? You're moving away from difficulties when it comes to life. But even though you're moving away from difficulties, you may still experience some fluctuation of energy. And remember, this fluctuation is very normal, and you just have to ensure that you're feeling your emotions and not brushing them under the carpet, because very likely that is what you're doing. See, in the upcoming week, maybe something will happen that will put you in the zone of your mind. It'll always be like, you don't want to feel your emotions anymore. Whatever decisions you want to take for your life in the upcoming 10 days, you want to make logic a priority. Cold-hearted logic is what I'm seeing you undertaking in the upcoming 10 days. Once again, the possibility of travel for you is, and things moving very, very quickly for you is there. So, short-term travel is indicated for you. Receiving some kind of letters, and letters that change your life is also indicated for a couple of you. Things are moving at a way, way higher pace than you ever expected before. Remember, the worst is over, so the situation that you're worried about will come out to nothing. Yeah. From your next messages, time out. So see, in the upcoming 10 days, as much as you can, try and relax and try and rest, because I feel like emotionally they may be slightly difficult for you. Once again, ups and downs emotionally may be very possible for you. But what may happen is, out of these emotional fluctuations, something good comes up, So very likely these emotional fluctuations will then result into something that you least expected, and that makes you supremely happy. So whatever it is, things are actually working to your advantage, which should make you supremely happy, because it's like finding happiness within, finding your joy within, and finding strength within yourself. That is happening. So I'll tell you this, whatever is happening in your life, it is making you into the strongest and the most powerful version of yourself. I won't be surprised if people around you feel like you're a little scary in the upcoming 10 days, but you're like, I don't care, I am happy, this situation is working out for the best in my life. Okay, that is happening for you. Now, when it comes to your life, the possibility is the worst is over when it comes to your love life as well, and then you're very likely to meet somebody new. Of course, this person can be a water sign or this person can be an air sign, but this connection for you is something that you will really feel deeply. Or maybe you'll just connect with each other on social media and you just automatically connect. But remember, this is a new person, okay? New person, new love coming in when it comes to your life. It will make you supremely happy. Okay, now one thing is indicated for you, although like there is this part of your life which is going very good, you're like really happy, you're in your strength, but certain family conflicts for you are indicated. So little things going wrong here and there, little conflict situation coming up here and there, which hurts your emotions is there. Okay, so some conflict in your family is indicated in the upcoming 10 days. Now, one thing that you have to be very, very careful of is your own well-being. Once again, physical well-being, because you may be physically exhausted with the busy week or emotionally exhausted with so many things going on in life. But remember, pay attention to yourself, pay attention to your health, and pay attention to your mental well-being. And in spite of the fact that all of these things are happening in your life, you have a strong protection of your ascended masters. So once again, if you connect with one particular ascended master, that ascended master's got you. He has you protected and he will always see you through, is coming through. In fact, I'll tell you this, not only do you have one ascended master coming to help you, you actually have multiple coming to your assistance. From all direction, you're safe and nothing will go wrong with you. You're away from the worst situation of your life is what is coming through for you in the upcoming 10 days. I'll also shuffle on camera. Guidance. Once again, remember this, all the guidance that you need, you will get it from within. You don't really have to look at external situations from this. Once again, you may get it from your ascended masters, but remember, you're safe. That's something I need to tell you. You're safe, you're protected. Move, okay? Once again, physical move for a couple of you is possible. Physical move to a new destination or travel or a trip is indicated for you, but you're moving from a situation that was not great for you. Breathe, once again, take time out. So you have to take that time to breathe and relax and to just take care of yourself. Okay, that's something I see for you. Take time to breathe. Take time to enjoy the rain because it's starting to rain in the background. You have ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. So I'll tell you this. I told you, something is happening that is making you happy. You'll almost feel like you're free. You're free from burdens of your life. You're free to live your life in your terms. That is what I'm saying for you in the upcoming 10 days. And prudence, don't be lured by this siren song. So if somebody is trying to tempt you to do something that is okay for them but not for you, don't go in that direction. Remember, whatever feels right for you and your life, you need to do that for yourself. And reflect. Once again, you need to think. Think about what is right for you. Think about the guidance that you're receiving intuitively. But reflection is important for you. Now I'm also going to be giving you your tea leaf cards to set some extra messages. Let's see what they are. A sincere wish will be granted. Okay, so something that you want is coming true and hence you're very happy. Okay, but your wish is going to be granted. What's next? A pleasure with a close friend. So probably you're going out with a friend, for a cup of tea, cup of coffee, and just talking your heart out, but spending time with a close friend is indicated, and dealing a relationship with a woman is important. Okay, now of course this could be a family member at that, or work wise. You'll be playing a different role, so you're taking on another role. Yeah, that's coming through. And birth or conception of a child or enterprise, so the start of something new or the birth of a child is indicated for you. Slowly but surely getting ahead. So once again, don't be in a hurry for something. Remember that time out is important. Take your own time. If you feel like now is the time to act. If you feel like oh, you need some more time to make a decision, or you want to take things at your own pace, do it. But you don't have the need to really go according to somebody else's pace. Remember, the most difficult part of the situation is over. You're moving out of those cloudy times and getting into better times ahead. And do not be tempted to lower your standards. Once again, don't lower your standards. If you feel like you need something, then you need to stick to it. Yeah. And once again, don't be lured by this certain song. So if you feel something is right for you, do it only then. A journey, either physical or mental. Once again, travel can be indicated, or this could just be a mental journey. Yeah. And triumph over obstacles. So once again, the difficult part is over and you'll triumph over any obstacles that are on your path. Happiness. I feel like, once again, happy. It is happiness coming your way. Reminds me of a song, that happy song. Affairs with your family. Your family relationships may be important, or moving away from your family or getting away from the troubles with your family may be possible. Beware of great pride. So once again, you have to be careful of that little pride, because that may get in your way. Passion. So once again, do something that makes you feel really, really passionate about it. I'm also going to be giving you your letters and numbers for the upcoming week. You have A. You have A again. 20. U, Australia. Maybe 13. You have 31. E. Oh, U, A and E, Arab Emirates. You have I. O. You have Q. R. 23. E again. G. Goa. Is somebody going on a trip to Goa? If you are, have a great time. I. You have E. U. You have T. S. You have Shri. Is it somebody Shri? I know there is somebody called Shri in my comment section. I read that. So, if you're here, hello. And you have T. You have E. And you have number 7. You have E. Oh, a lot of E's this time. What's with the E? 16. And you have S. C, seeing things clearly, that is there, or travel to the beach. Sorry, beach may also be possible. And you have a blank time. So if you cannot find a particular alphabet that you want, you can always include that. 26, 22, you have O, you have 15, 6 can be 9, you have R, D, and you have number 30. Yeah, but overall this is what I have in store for you for the upcoming 10 days. And as I wrap this up, I want to leave you with nothing but my best wishes for your life. And if you can, just sit and relax somewhere today, take some time out for yourself and just enjoy a nice cup of tea. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.